Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's really nice to see you around. In this video I want to show you my whole handbags collection, and the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to hold myself accountable and also to look back on how much and how I've been spending my money and how I've been buying in a not very sustainable and conscious way. And this video is not to show off that I have a lot of handbags. It's mainly to show you the reasoning I have behind purchasing all this bag, and also to show you that a lot of time the reason why we're buying things is not because we actually need them, but it's more of yeah, whatever, I'm bored, I'm gonna purchase something on this trip. So let's jump straight into the video. The order I'm going to show my bag is the order of purchasing them, the most recent, and then the older purchases. So I hope that makes sense. My latest purchase is this YSL bags that I purchased on my trip to London in the summer, sometime in April. So this bag is quite an impulse purchase. I was in an outlet shopping area, and this bag was 15% discount, and I rarely see any YSL bag being on discount. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why it really pushed me to purchase it. Another one is that I've been wanting a white bag for quite some time, and it was summer and I was wearing like I don't know, on the day that I purchased this, I was wearing something white, and I was thinking, yeah, it would look really great with a white bag, but I don't have any white bag in my collection at all. So the second I saw this bag, I was like, yes, I do need a white bag, like right now. And it was like sunny, a very sunny week, but in the back of my mind I keep thinking, yes, I do want a white bag. A white bag would go with all of this outfit that I'm wearing. So yeah. Also I mean, it's a really nice bag. It's one of my favorite ones at the moment. And I really love the white color from YSL, and the fact that it has gold chain, gold hardware. It's really pretty. If I wasn't on a trip in London, and if I haven't seen the discount, which now thinking back, I don't think it's such a great discount because it's only €100 cheaper than the retail price. It's mainly because of yeah, the exchange rate between the British pound and the euro, and yeah, I could just wait at some time when I'm in a better financial position, because I wasn't really good with money at that point. I know it's only like half a year ago, but if I could just wait one more year, I would feel much more comfortable spending this kind of money on a bag. On my UK trip, I also buy something else. So this is a backpack from Fossil. I also got it on sales. This is at the moment my work bag, and the reason why I like wearing backpack to work is because it's just very easy, and my office is very casual, and I don't want to wear a big handbags to work every day and just look very different from everyone else. So this backpack with no logo at all is real leather, and I mean, this strap is not very comfortable, I have to admit, but it's very nice looking, and it's a very nice color. It feels great. It's very minimal. You don't see any logo at all. So you can wear it to work, or I can wear it when I travel and I have to bring a lot of things. And you can wear it three ways. So you have the strap here, you can wear it on the hook of your arm. You can also wear it, well, the way I wear it is as a backpack, and you can also remove this strap to wear it as a it's a shoulder bag. Yes, so it was a great deal at that point, and my other backpack was like tearing apart. There's a hole on the backpack, and I think it's a great upgrade because the other backpack I actually got it for free from my previous job. So there's no logo, so no one knows that I got it from my previous company. But yeah, it's just nice to have a nice work bag to wear to work every day. This bag is the most expensive one in my whole collection, and it was a birthday gift from my partner, so I shouldn't complain. But thinking back about it, because I bought it, we got it on our birthday, so we basically throw all the reasoning out the window. If I can turn back time, I wouldn't have purchased it because of how expensive it is. The bag that I was talking about is this Dior Caro bag. So yeah, it's a lot of money. I don't make a lot of money, so spending this much does make me feel a bit uncomfortable. And yeah, and also it's a black bag. I'm not a big fan of black bags. Like, I'm trying to distance myself from the color black at the moment. I mean, I'm wearing black right now, but I want to be like a canvas to show all my bags. Well, I bought it in March, so it's at the end of winter, and then we got to summer. And during summer, I don't really wear black bags at all. I tend to wear the white one that I got just a month after, so it's a crazy purchase, that one. And yeah, so I haven't had a lot of chance to wear this one when we go out for dinner. It's actually a bit longer than I would want it to hit on my body, and because I'm quite petite, this one is the medium size, I think, from Dior, so it's 25 centimeter wide. So when I wear it crossbody, it hit at a very awkward spot, so I tend to wear it on my shoulder. But then yeah, when I wear it on my shoulder, I pretty much cannot, well, I don't want to wear it during the day. So yeah, it's just a dilemma. I like the look of it. It is a very it was a very beautiful bag, but I just don't really wear it, and especially for how much it costs and for how much money I actually make, it just doesn't make sense. This is the bag that fit my budget. I'm sorry if I talk about money a lot, but it's just the thought of how much I've been spending on this bag kind of scared me. And yeah, I mean, I like all of them, but I would much rather spend my money on something like this. So this is a DeMellier bag. It's a Vancouver style, I believe, and it's a very, very beautiful bag. I like the look of it. I like the gold medals on top of the camel color. It's light brown or something, and you can wear it on your shoulder. You can like move this down, and it's a crossbody bag. And now I wear a lot of white and a lot of light beige, brown, camels, those kind of color, so it looks great. And I got this one 50% off from the biggest retailer in the Netherlands, so I got a very good deal on it. And the second I got the notification on my emails that I can purchase, someone return this bag to the retailers and I can get it 50% off, I bought it right away. I've been thinking about this bag at that point. It was I think a year ago, and yeah, I just cannot resist a good deal. I mean, so it's not in the sense that it's an impulse purchase. I've been thinking about this bag for quite some times. It's just that the price give me a more motivation to make the purchase. So this is another Dior bag, but it doesn't cost as much as the previous one. It's red, so it's very different from my collection. This is the only red bags that I have, and I bought it secondhand, well, pre-loved secondhand on Vestiaire Collective. It is authenticated, so I would like to believe that it's real. But yeah, I really like the look of it. The ganache patterns is also on the other one, but this one is, I believe, is lambskin, so it's very shiny, especially when you have some sun hitting on it. It's a beautiful bag. The second, I think Dior is my favorite brand because I really like their patterns, and it's really pretty. I really like looking at this bag. I usually don't really wear it in the summer because I'd rather wearing white. But in the winter or in autumn, at the moment, I really like wearing red with camels. It's just really popped those rich colors together. I really like the look of it. And for this one, there's a chain inside, but I'm too lazy to take it out because the way I store it. So you can see there's some hooks up here. You can have like a thick chain to have it up, and you can wear it also crossbody and double up as a shoulder bag. So yeah, it's my first designer handbags, and it will always be in my collection because I just really love the look of it. And the fact that it's already been discontinued a few years at the point that I purchased it, I got a very good deal because not a lot of people was looking for it, and most of the people who has this bag, they would rather getting rid of it. So yeah, I think for me, I don't really care much about the trend or the style that is on trend or whatever. I just really like the look of it, and also it's a very classic shape. It's rectangle, so you can wear it all the time. And yeah, it has gold hardware. You can wear it anytime, and the fact that it's a really nice pop-up color, yeah, I don't really mind that it's already been discontinued by Dior. I'm pretty sure it's one of the most pretty looking bags in my collections, and I really love it when I purchase it. However, it's I don't really wear it that often anymore because I rather wear white. Whenever I'm thinking of getting this, like wearing this one, I thought, yeah, I probably can go with my white bags. So it hasn't been used as much as it used to when I bought it 2 years ago. In case you haven't noticed, this is a Polene. Polene is a French brand that is very popping up in the past few years, and I bought this one actually secondhand from a blogger that has been given this bag for free for promotion. So I mean, she sold it to me for I think 40% off than the retail price, so I got a good deal. She made money, so it's a win-win situation for the both of us. And it wasn't worn at all, so it's pretty much brand new. I think it's only used for some photo shoot. So the moment I got it, it's in a pristine condition, and I really enjoyed the fact that I could get it 40% off. So one advice that I have for anyone who looking to purchase a new handbag is to first look at the secondhand market. So pages like Vestiaire Collective or Vinted, that is very popular in Europe, or maybe eBay. I don't know in the US or anywhere else what kind of site you would use, but it's always great to check that first before going to purchase at retail price, because you can get a great deals. And the fact that influencers and bloggers tend to receive a lot of promotional materials or handbags for free, they don't really use it. So I mean, it's not something to resent them about, but it's just to understand the market and the fact that we are always being influenced to purchase any of these bags, because if it's not because of social media, I wouldn't never seen this bag ever. I don't see it in the city where I live ever, I don't think. So the fact that you found it on social media is a good indicator that you can find it somewhere online where the bloggers that you follow might want to sell it on. This one is not a great purchase. I would admit that I got some Facebook ad and they say that it's handmade vegan bags, but it turns out I'm pretty sure it's from AliExpress. I mean, the quality is pretty decent for what it is, if it's a AliExpress bag, but it's a very similar shapes to a lot of bags I've seen being dropshipped. And I mean, I use it to go grocery shopping because how cheap it is and I don't mind ruining it. But yeah, the fact that I got tricked into purchasing this bag because of some Facebook ad doesn't make me feel so great. But overall, if it's not because of that, I would really enjoy this bag, and it's quite well made. It's in lovely color. I really like this maroon kind of color. Yeah. So another bag in my collection is this tote, Raffia tote that I got secondhand from Vinted, and I got it for a really great deal. I mean, it's thrifted, so it should be a great deal, and the fact that it's already beaten up, it makes me feel better about the fact that I can just throw it all anywhere, and yeah, I can't ruin it any further because it's already pretty much ruined. I had this one for two years and a half now, and I really like the look of it. I mean, it's perfect for summer. It's tan with a bit of beige, so you can pretty much wear it with any summer outfit and it looks great. And the fact that it's beaten up, it's kind of add a little bit more characters to the bag itself. And whenever anyone complimented it, I can say, yeah, it's thrifted. So yeah, that's about it. The next bag is one of my favorite tote, and the very rare tote I have in my collections. So this one right here, I had this for 5 years now. I actually bought it from ASOS when I was a student, a very poor student. This is not made of leather, it's faux leather, and I got this one for 20 euro. And comparing to the handbags, the amount of money that I spend on my handbags now, it's ridiculously cheap. But I'm aware of the fact that it's not sustainably made, and it's very, well, obviously it's fast fashion, but since I've been wearing it so much and I'm not going to purchase any other black tote until this one is completely ruined, make it less fast fashion in a sense, if that makes sense. I just don't want to purchase anything that I've already have, and the fact that it's still in really good conditions. I mean, there's no scratch or anything at all. Is yeah, it still looks great, and I can still wear it on vacations and everything. Make me feel good about spending 20 euros. And if you think about cost per wear, I think I got it down to 0.00 something because of how often I wear it on vacations and also to go out, and for how much little I spend on it. So I think we shouldn't guilt ourselves too much for purchasing from fast fashion, especially at the stage of your life that you cannot spend on a more sustainable choice. I mean, I do admit that most of the bags I purchase are not very sustainable. I mean, Polene or DeMellier, they can pride themselves on being, well, sustainably made, but with the rate of products that they churn out every year or every season. It's not very sustainable when we think about it. So if we as consumer be more conscious about the way, well, about the way we purchase things, about the way we use things, try to keep them nice, and yeah, don't buy things on impulse too often, then I think overall we can make a difference in the way we consume things, if that makes sense. This is a Zara bag. It's round, it's full leather. I mean, these colors go great with my summer outfit. See a bird? But yeah, I keep it in case I ever wear it in the summer and go to places that I don't feel comfortable wearing my more expensive handbags. So I always keep this one around. And also it looks great when I want to, well, go to like a dog date or something. And so this one I don't mind if it's being ruined or having water splash on it. And also I don't want the dog to destroy my bag. So this is the kind of bags that I would wear on a doggy date with my dogs. Carry their treat and carry poo bags. So it's, yeah, the only thing that I can find in here is some poo bags. Now we get to the bags that I don't wear anymore, and it's kind of sad because they are most of the purchase that I did buy on impulse back when I was a student, and I don't want to get rid of them because I feel like I do want to have some bags that I don't mind throwing them around, and I don't want to waste something because I feel like no one's gonna want to buy from me this kind of bags, and if I put it in the donation box, they will definitely go into, yeah, landfill, and I feel bad when I think about it. So let me quickly run through what those bags are and if I'm going to do anything with it or just keep it until I die. So this one is a work bag from Radly. Yeah, well, it's a very old woman kind of brand, so that's kind of one of the reasons why I'm not really into the bags anymore. And also I don't wear this kind of work bag. I bought it, I think the first week that I got my first job, and I thought, yeah, well, the first month or at the beginning, and I thought, yeah, I want to be like a professional lady that wear this kind of bags to work. I can carry my laptop and all the paperwork in here. But then I realized that, yeah, the women that I see in the office that wearing this kind of bag, well, where work bags tend to be much more mature, and me hanging out with all the other young professionals, we all wear backpack, wearing jeans and everything. So me wearing this kind of bag is a little bit off. And also because I bring lunch to work, I cannot fit the laptop, my pens, my paper, and a pack of lunch in here. So I technically only use it for 1 month, and then I realized, yeah, I probably be better off just using my backpack. So I haven't used it for, I've been working for 3 years, so I haven't really touched it for 3 years. I mean, I do keep it in case I have to travel, but it's quite a small bag for traveling. It's 30 centimeters. So when you travel, when you're going out, I tend to just use my black bag instead. It's another Radly bag. So this is quite small bags, as you can see. It's very small on the size. It's almost like a wallet on chain. I mean, it can fit your phone and maybe lipsticks and like a card holder. Yes, that's what I was thinking about. But that's pretty much it. I mean, so you have the hook here. There's a strap that I put somewhere that I really don't know where it's at the moment. But yeah, the fact that it's really small is, I tend to carry water when I go out. So let me show you my water. I have this small water bottles that I carry everywhere I go, and it can fit in all my small bags. All the bags that you've seen earlier, these water bottles can fit in. It's like 15 or 10 or something, and it fit in all of the bags perfectly. So I always carry this water bottle everywhere, but it doesn't fit here. As you can see, it's take up all the space already, and I cannot fit my phone. As you see on the side, you can see on the side, yeah, I cannot fit my phone in it anymore, and my keys, and I really need to have my water with me because I don't want to be dehydrated. So yeah, but this one I do have a plan for it. I'm going to Vietnam this winter, well, December, Christmas. So I'm gonna gift this old bag to my mom because she doesn't want any new bags, and she knows I buy a lot of handbags. So she say, yeah, you can just give me whatever bags that I don't use. A small one, any small one. So this is going to her. I think she's gonna like it. I mean, it's very quality, very high quality leather. It's very beautifully made. It's just that it's too small for whatever I use. So the bags that I'm going to show you in a second are all, yeah, dinner, evening kind of bags that I never go to. I mean, I have absolutely no occasion that I can possibly wear this kind of glittery bags. I bought it for like I think it's a Christmas dinner that I went to, but then everyone decided to just carry their phone in their jacket pocket. So I could have returned it, but I thought, yeah, well, maybe at some point I'm gonna, you know, be the kind of woman that carry this kind of bags, but turns out it's never me. So yeah, it was a point, well, when I was a student, I think I spent like 10 euro on this bag, and I just didn't think much about, you know, fashion and the destruction of, you know, the environment when this kind of bags are being created. So yeah, that's my story, my sad story about this. I hope that, I mean, I still hope that I have occasions to wear this kind of bag too, but I feel like that if I ever get to that point, I would probably get some nicer bags. So this kind of things will never be used. I mean, if my mom into it, I would definitely give it to her, but I don't think she'll ever go to any evening event that she might get a chance to wear this kind of bag. It's another evening bag. This bag is from Primark. It looks great. I mean, when you like from the look of it, you don't think it's too cheap, but it's very flimsy leather, so it gets scratched very easily. I think I wore it like 2 times or something, and there's already marks all over it. And then I gave it to my friends who came here, and she thought lost all her stuff. And shout out to Ling. But yeah, so she borrowed this bag from me, and I think she worn it for a week, and also it's in terrible conditions. So now I will keep it. I have to have like a dust bag, yes, that's the word, to cover this up. I mean, I think this one would be more versatile than this bag right here because it's too glittery and too girly and too kid-like. But this one is a bit more elegant. Yeah, it's black and gold-ish, so it's easier to wear, I guess. So yeah, I still keep it around in case I ever have any occasion to go to. Yeah, but if you, I mean, if any of you interested in getting this bag, just let me know. Last but not least, the Accesorize bag was a clutch that I purchased 6 years ago before I moved to the Netherlands. I don't know if you remember, but there was this show called Revenge back then, and the main character, she wear clutches to everything. I wanted to be like her. I didn't have any occasions that I would need a clutch for, but she looks so nice wearing this clutch, this kind of clutch. So I decided to just get one and didn't think much about it. And the sad thing about it is that it's a very flat one, you can see. So it's not very versatile. I mean, if it's a little bit thicker, I can keep my phone, my water, my shout out to my water bottle, lipstick, or some tissue or something. But because it's so flat, you can see everything inside, and I get very uncomfortable with the fact that people can see what I have in here. And also if I have my phone and my water bottle, it's get very heavy. And yeah, I mean, think about it. You don't want to carry this thing the whole night if you're going out. And yeah, doing this doesn't feel comfortable either, especially if you go out in winter and you have to wear like a thick coat. Yeah, overall, just doesn't make sense. You have seen 15 of my handbags at the moment. So my goal for, well, in the future is to be more mindful about the handbags that I spend money on. And I mean, ideally I want to keep it down to 15 because as you can see, I have, well, 5 pieces that I don't use at all. And I feel, well, not so great about it. So ideally I want to keep it to, say, give it to someone that might appreciate them a little bit more than me, and also to buy more quality things and to think and be more mindful before I purchase any new handbags. I mean, I love them all, well, most of them, except for the one that I don't use anymore. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy seeing my handbag, my high and low and mistakes and success. And yeah, that's the end of the video. If you enjoy it, then give me a like, a thumbs up, give me some comment which one is your favorite one. And yeah, I hope you stick around and see other videos of mine. Bye.